My name is Saul Newton. I'm the founder and executive director of the Wisconsin Veterans Chamber of Commerce. The Corporate Veterans Roundtable was started a couple of years ago really to provide a platform and a collaborative community for employee resource groups, business resource groups, and other veteran affinity groups to collaborate together, to share best practices, and to create strong employer veteran-friendly workplace culture in Wisconsin. The Workforce Summit came about, this is the third year that we will be hosting the Wisconsin Veterans Workforce Summit. It came about really out of recognizing that there's a sincere desire and need among Wisconsin's business community and employers to hire and retain veteran employees. And so this is an event that really focuses on meeting those needs and providing them with the information that they need so that they can connect with and retain the best employees out there, which are military veterans.
I'm Placidi. I'm a business banker with PNC Bank, and I also serve on the board of directors for the Wisconsin Veterans Chamber of Commerce. So the reason why the Chamber started the Corporate Veteran Roundtable was to bring the corporate EBRGs or employee business resource groups in the Milwaukee area together to work with veterans to help them find jobs as well as recruit them to the organizations, find ways to help them be retained, help them with their professional development within inside the organization, as well as come up with ways within inside the community to work together to bring awareness to veteran employment issues. So right now we are putting on quarterly events, and we are also putting on an annual event, which is what's going on today, which is the Veterans in the Workforce Summit. We held this event last year. We had 75 attendees from the area. This year we're expecting at 150 attendees to come today. Other than that, we're putting on other quarterly events focused around community engagement, recruiting and retention, EEO situations, things like that to help bring awareness. So the Workforce Summit this year came about, last year we focused it solely on the EBRGs and that similar focus. So this year the idea was to take the Veterans in the Workforce events, which the Chamber puts on also on a quarterly basis, combine it with the EBRGs to bring those together, because now we have the HR folks involved as well as our employee business resource groups together to be able to provide a full-on Workforce Summit. So that's what we did this year, just combined two of the event series that we put on. So from a value perspective, I mean, we are involved in the veteran community heavily. Value-wise, it's attracting business to the organization, it's retaining clients, as well as just bringing awareness and employees into the business. We've been able to hire veterans because of the involvement that we've had with the Chamber as well as the resource groups. And we're going to continue to do so and work with the other local EBRGs to continue to bring awareness to this. And I think it's, from an organization perspective, to work with collaboratively with other organizations and other EBRGs just shows PNC's commitment in the community for veterans.
My name is Garen Travinsky. I'm the Human Resources Manager for G4S Secure Solutions in Wisconsin. We started the Corporate Roundtable because we were looking for an avenue in the community to bring together veterans affinity groups and other employers who are friendly with veterans. We wanted to really share best practices, get to know each other, really bring out the value of that community and engage all of our veterans in Milwaukee. Number one, we get to engage with those like-minded employers. We've met a lot of clients, potential clients, who share the vision of the Corporate Roundtable. We like to be associated with veterans in the market here. We want to be the premier security provider to do business with veterans.
My name's Sherry Tren. I'm the Director of Diversity and Inclusion for the Freighter Health System. You know, I think the Veterans Chamber does a great job of recognizing a need, and they recognize that a lot of organizations and corporations were starting these BRGs, and they recognize an opportunity for them to collaborate. So they developed this roundtable to bring these corporations together to share best practices and really serve the needs of the businesses that they're supporting the Chamber. For Freighter, we just started our business resource groups this year. So what I love about the roundtable is that there's members that are on different points in their journey with the maturity of their business resource group. So our BRG is able to reach out and learn best practices from these other groups. They're able to bounce ideas off of them, get ideas that they might want to incorporate into what we're doing at Freighter. But it also gives our staff members a sense of community that's already built and is kind of building that networking capabilities. So we don't have to recreate the wheel at Freighter for our own staff members, but the Chamber holds these events every quarter and some social events throughout the year that we can just let our BRGs know that these events are happening and they can attend them, start building that community outside of Freighter to help them sort of build that momentum and get ideas for what they want to do within Freighter. I also think that the roundtable itself gives us an opportunity to demonstrate that value add that our BRGs can bring to Freighter. It gives our Human Resources Department, our recruiting teams, a little bit of experience and exposure to how veterans can improve and benefit our workplace. And the Chamber does a really great job of showcasing all of those value adds for Freighter.
Hi, I'm Greg Fischer. I'm a manager at Northwestern Mutual. I also serve on the governance team for our Military Veterans Employee Resource Group. I believe the Chamber started the Veterans Roundtable to collect like-minded individuals who are focused on retaining, recruiting and hiring military veterans in Wisconsin and the Milwaukee area, to share best practices and also collaborate and network. Well, my organization, as well as the members of the Military Veterans Employee Resource Group, gain valuable experience with networking with other individuals from other organizations. I'd say that these quarterly roundtables allow us opportunities to share information, programs, events, and other happenings that we're doing in the community.
I'm Ben Klenke, financial advisor with Baird, and also a corporate roundtable member with the WVCC. So the Chamber started the roundtable, corporate roundtable group, for several reasons, but I think the most impactful is so that we can partner with existing organizations that have veterans groups and veterans resource groups, and also help those who haven't started theirs yet. And we really do several things, but I think that the best thing for us is sharing best practices to get those people off the ground and really make an impact to the veteran community in our area. So I actually just stepped off of our co-chair role recently, but as a co-chair with Patriot, which is Baird's business resource group or associate resource group, we've seen a lot of value because we've been able to meet with other great companies in the Milwaukee area to do the one mission that we've all gotten together to do, and that's serve our veteran community and the allies that support us. And we've been able to implement and start our resource group with the best practices that other people have already established and continue to make an impact into our organization by trying to focus on recruiting military people into our group, retaining those military people, and also supporting our business unit from a revenue standpoint.
My name is Curtis Schmitt. I am the membership director here at the Wisconsin Veterans Chamber of Commerce. So, coming from being the head of a corporate BRG here in the local area, I think it's important for every big business to have a BRG, mainly because we want to recruit and retain veterans, but also bring them together and give them that sense of purpose and passion, which most of us are lacking when we leave the military, and it really gives us a sense of family again.